Hello guys, welcome to 27th episode of Lumion 10 tutorial. And as you can see, here we have a backyard with a small interior. And we want to capture render from this one. First, we go in photo, and then let's choose the correct angle for it. So this is completely vertical. Maybe capturing this is a little hard, but when we capture it vertically, after that we'll choose some effects for it. First we go to advanced and we activate realistic first to have a normal place like that, and in shadow we activate fine detail shadow. Let's capture render test. And in reflection, select it on high, select edit, add plus. And here we need to determine on what surfaces we want to have reflections. We can even choose the ground as well. So if we have some moisture, it will show it as well. And we have a couple of lights inside our area. We have a light underneath this part. Let me remove it so we can do it again together. So we select underneath that area, we choose area light and we place it there. We click on it, reduce the width of it and move it horizontally and move it underneath the surface, increase the length of it and place it there. It's good for this one. We can add a little fall off to it. And it's like that. Let's add another light next to the wall, which is facing upwards. So 90 degrees. If you double click on it and press backspace and type 90%, so we have it there. So we select that it shows the source of the light, reduce the width and the length of it. I want to tilt it somewhat towards orange. Move it higher a little bit and let's decrease the size again, just a little bit. And let's move horizontally and we hold Alt and create a copy from it. And let's add a couple of these lights inside our environment. We can even add a couple of them next to our bushes. In order to create an area that is different. We have a bed here and above it we could use a spotlight. Something very soft. Maybe we could use it in this chandelier. Let's go inside our render. And as you can see, the light that we've put like this makes the area much more interesting. And we've put the reflections on high. And I prefer to increase the reflections on the material just a little bit. Like that, so we can make the reflections to be more interesting. And in weather, let's add a little precipitation. Add small rain. Look, we have a little wetness on the ground. We can change it a bit so it doesn't happen that extreme. We could use camera 2-point perspective, which makes it completely vertical. Let's go to sky and change our sun. And if I want to show an area, we can change it. Here we can change the sky to make it more vertical, which the sun is more vertical inside this one. And at the same time, as you can remember, we can choose sun. So we can have the sun and the sky at the same time. So we can add the sky that I want and then put the sun on my own. Let's see which one is better. Let's increase the brightness and decrease the overall brightness. And in advance, in shadow, we can decrease the brightness a little. So the amount of light that we have up there is reduced. Like that. And next to this, we can use a skylight. Increase the brightness. We can use hyperlight as well. And we can use global illumination. But be careful that you don't use too much of that. We add a little fall off, increase the amount of a little bit. Let's check it again. It's like this. Now we need to take our shot vertically. And in camera, we can use handheld camera and tilt it 90 degrees and capture an area like this. Now we need to find the correct angle for it. I think this is good. Let's capture a shot. Let's use depth of field. We place it back there. Let's activate autofocus and add blur to our foreground. Well, I prefer to add a small tree here as well. Let's go to fine detail. Maybe add some trees here as well. At the end of our area, just as we can see the leaves. Well, we don't see anything here. So we place this one here. Let's select photo. Oh, we see too much of this tree. Let's move it back a bit. Let's check it again to see how much we can see. So we can send this one more back, even just to see a part in our render shot. As we see it just a little at the top of the render, that's enough for us. So we did that, and we select render, print size, and in Lumion, let's save it. After that, our render is ready. In Photoshop, we edited a little bit to get an even better result from this. So pay attention. we drag and drop render inside Photoshop. Like that. First thing that we need to do is to give it a little rotation to get to the angle that we want. Let's reduce the height of the image a little bit. We could even use some of these presets. We use this one and we crop our image like that. Let's create a copy with Ctrl J, go to Filter, Camera Raw Filter. And now we add some effect to it. Increase temperature to be a little warmer. Let's reduce exposure a bit. Add a little contrast. Increase highlights a bit, and in shadow, let's see if we reduce or increase which one will be better. Add 4, reduce whiteness, reduce blacks, increase texture, add all dehaze, and increase clarity, and a small amount of vibrance. And as you can see, look at the sky, it can make it more alive. In saturation, we can reduce the colors a bit. And here, let's add a little highlight and smart light. Make the darks a little lighter and shadows as well. And in sharpening, let's add just a bit. And in noise reduction, let's add a little luminance. And here in saturation, we can add and change some of the colors. We add a little orange, decrease yellow, decrease green, a little red. We can make the sky more blue or decrease some of the colors, like that. And in luminance, let's see which color is illuminating more. So we say, let's yellow to illuminate more. And the next one, we change the vignetting a little darker, and here we do postcard vignetting, and we press OK. Now look at the end result now. And here, let's add photo filter, make the area a little warmer. Let's add black and white. Let's add some contrast. We could leave it there or do more filter. Let's use black brush and now brush to show the colors that you want. And you can see before and after. So we just created a different render just by that. Let's save it as JPG in the place that it was before. And let's see before and after. Control Shift Alt and E to merge all of them together. And look at it now. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I'm waiting for your good projects. Share them with me online, and let's create them together to create something good. Be well.